Sixth graders, this is to help you with question 1 on CR 32 and question 4 on CR 32B. It says, what is the greatest common factor of 36 and 27? Okay, I'm going to show you a few different ways to do this. I think Mr. Anderson likes you to break it down and create a Venn diagram. So we'll break 36 down into its prime factors. That could be 4 times 9 multiply together to get 36, but 4 is still a composite number, so we can break that down into 2 times 2. Those are both prime numbers, so we need to keep those. 9 can be broken down into 3 times 3. As soon as you have prime numbers, you're like, okay, I'm good to go. Then you have to take 27, break down 27. 27 is 3 times 9. That means the 3 remains. That's already prime, but 9 you can break down into 3 times 3. And then Mr. Anderson likes you to make a Venn diagram. And any of the factors they have in common, like you can see this has 2 prime factors of 3, and this over here has 2 prime factors of 3. I don't know why I made that mark like that. I just want to show you. Sorry about that. I just want to, maybe if I star them. So see how that has 2 factors of 3, and over here there's 2 factors of 3. He has you put those common factors here in the center of your Venn diagram where they overlap. Then he looks here at the 36. He says, okay, you also have 2 factors of 2 that aren't in common. Then he sees over here you have 1 extra factor of 3 that's not in common. That's the 27. And so for the greatest common factor, you take all of your factors that are in common and you just multiply them together. 3 times 3 is 9. So that's how Mr. Anderson would have you do it. So we'll call that method 1. I think Mrs. McCauley might just have you write out the factors. So let's write out all the factors of 36. That means we just want all numbers that multiply together to get 36. So 1 times 36. I'm going to put the 36 over here. And then what does 2 multiply together to get to 36? 2 times, I believe it's 18 is 36. Can 3 go into 36? It sure can. 3 times 12 is 36. Can 4 go into 36? Goodness, it sure can. 4 times 9 is 36. Oh, and there's another factor of 6 here. I couldn't even fit all my factors in. I didn't spread them out far enough. So the factors of 36 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, 36. All right, first of all, I shouldn't have an equal sign here. I should have a little colon here. And I don't know why I put all these multiplication signs in. That's not really what I meant. I really meant commas here. But it's you're just looking for 2 numbers that multiply together to get you 36. So this is really how my list should be written. All of this is really ugliness. I'm going to cross that out. So now let's write out all the factors of 27. And this one I'm going to do a little bit neater and actually mathematically correctly. 1 times 27 is 27. 2 does not divide nicely into 27. 3 does. 3 times 9 is 27. 4 does not divide in nicely. 5 does not divide in nicely. 6 does not divide in nicely. 7 does not divide in nicely. 8 does not divide nicely. And then we're back to 9. And then you say, oh, I've got all the factors. So this is 1, 3, 9, 27. Those are all the factors of 27. Then you're looking for the greatest common factor between those. This video is getting a little long. You can see 1, You can see 1 is a common factor between them. You can tell I'm having a rough day. This should say 27 here. You can see 3 is a common factor. So if they ask you to list all the common factors, then we jump up here. 9 is a common factor. But they want the greatest common factor. If they're asking for the greatest common factor, they want the 9. Sorry, not the greatest video, but hopefully it got the job done. Hope you have a good day.